That was, I have never been so nervous in my life, and I wasn't even playing. I was on the edge of my seat. That was incredible, incredible chess. Hikaru's not here to hear the compliments. Danya and Hess, the amount of times I heard Danya say something like, "Of course, Hikaru's never going to make a mistake. Of course, Hikaru's going to play perfectly." Like, how does that feel, Danya?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is just that like Hikaru. I mean, a lot of my game is predicated on tricks, and that's just something I lean into. But it's a little bit debilitating. Like when you get an objectively drawn position, you just know. And I'm not trying to discount Levy, by the way. I'm sure that Levy was perfectly capable of holding that endgame on his own, probably. But it helps to have the best defender of all time in your corner. I'm really proud of the way that we played. I thought, well, all credit to Robert for finding Bishop E1. I thought we were probably close to losing if we didn't find it. So Robert found all the difficult moves, but we put pressure, and that's all that you can really ask for with White. I don't think we had anything concrete.
That's funny, because Hikaru thought that Danya found Bishop E1. He was like, Hikaru was really impressed with Bishop E1, because we were both discussing, like, if you guys got to 20 seconds, we both were like, we're going to play for a win. We're going to play Rook C7, Rook C2, and then Bishop E1, and yeah, Hikaru was like, oh, I completely missed that move, and that's really funny. No, I mean, come on, with 7 pawns on the board, I would have certainly found a way to lose. With 4, okay, it was a little easier, but yeah, I mean, it's very interesting to sit with Hikaru, who sometimes is just like, yeah, like pawn down endgame, but okay, like we'll hold it like pretty easily, and then you guys put a lot of pressure, and it's fascinating. Wow. I gotta tell you, like,
computer is not finding anything.
Yeah, it's
Nothing.
like the dead draw the whole game, but
practically. Hikaru, you were gone. Hikaru, you were gone while people were calling you the best defender of all time, the best endgame calculator of all time. Oh. Like Hikaru, like seriously, man, like I'm sitting here with an engine in front of me. And like the ability, you have self-doubt at times where you're like, oh my God, did we blow it or whatever? But the ability for you to find the right line and stay on track was insane. I'm basically like, I don't even know what the question is here, but
well, I mean, but the point of the matter is, like, I do still try to play chess seriously, and the reality is that when you look at enough positions with computers, you do realize that like chess is just it's a very boring game. It's always a draw, basically, no matter what you do. I mean, that's the bottom line that I've realized over time is like when I would say over the last like probably like 5 to 6 years specifically, but basically any position, as long as you're not down a lot of material or getting checkmated, there's always a resource, always. So yeah, I mean, I think it's. I remember I played a game against this. I said this to Levy in 2019, the FIDE World Cup. The second game of the first round, I believe it was. I played against this. I think he was Moroccan or from Algiers. This guy Bellasine, and it wasn't this exact position, but I did sack a pawn with a knight g6 idea somewhere around move 20 in this exact h5 Karo Khan. I just remember it was always very, very equal, or it was completely fine, and so I felt like we were always